Okay, traders, just a very quick update on this current trading position over here. We did take a position on cable on this blue line over here. Currently, it's going towards our target, which is the green line over there. How are we going to be managing this current trade, which is an unrealized profit of just a little bit less than £100 after taking out of a first scalping position at £100? How are we going to do all of that? What's the basis of all of this positions, this and more in this trading video? Hi traders, welcome to our live trading session video and supporting us in our mission to spread the truth of trading and help you achieve consistent performance. It is Stu Napan here, founder of MasterTheMarkets Illustrious Conference and the Traders Open Day. So here we are traders on the cable position over here. How are we going to be managing this trade into the hour and into the subsequent hours? Now, let me first tell you the basis. Now, I'm looking at the multi-time frame analysis here on TradingView. So this is the daily time frame, that's the 4 hour, and here is the 1 hour. Now, this is the blue line in which we entered, okay? And we are entering a short position here on cable. That means we're taking towards the down position here. And our initial stop loss was here at 24.46, which is the high of the day. And currently, our target is at 2379, which is based on the average true range, taking 80% of that. That's how we have calculated that. And currently, our stop loss, this light blue line is the opening price, which I'm going to be talking about later on as well.
If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and smash that like icon. If you haven't joined our channel yet, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications immediately when we post up quality content like this, and especially to get our live trading updates sent directly to your phone.
And currently, our trailing stop loss in terms of the trade management here is basically over there. I'm just going to put that as an orange line over here. And that's where that is at the moment. Okay, that's our trailing stop loss. So you can see that currently, traders, we started the trade over here on entry. Initial stop loss being here, right? So that was our full on risk, is about 30 pip risk, is what we're doing. Now we have minimized that risk by trailing it all the way to the orange line, which is 27, which is about 12 pips away from my entry point over here. Okay, so that's what we've done. We've almost minimized our risk more than 50%, about 60%. This is the main thing you need to be looking at, because this is what is realized, isn't it? I mean, when it hits your stop as of now, because you shouldn't be actually taking a look at the unrealized profit at the moment and shouldn't be getting panicky about that or getting excited about that. What you should be really looking at is where your realized trailing stop loss is at the moment. Okay, so that's what we got. Now, why did we trail it to that particular position over there? The reason is we usually look for the last high that it went to before it continued further. Okay, here at Master the Markets, that's what our research shows. So you see that that bar, which you can see over here, let me actually maximize this pane and then you can take a look at it much more better. I'm still getting quite a little bit used to the platform. So over here, so you can maximize it there, maximize chart. There we go, much more clearer, much more bigger. 1 hour time frame is what I'm looking at. You can see that this bar here was what we call an outsider bar, right? So let me just draw that out very quickly for you guys. So we got this, which was this bar here. Then we got an insider bar. Then it did this, isn't it? That was this bar here, right? Which I've drawn here. Now, once it did that, it took out the low, it continued further. This is what we call an outsider bar in relation to this bar here. And then you can see that this was the highest point it went to before it took out the stops, before it continued further lower. Is it not, traders? So that's why we trailed our stop to 124 27. Okay, that's in terms of our trade management.
For those of you who are unsure of any of the terminology or the concepts in this video, watch our free Trader Starter Pack 5-day video course as shown in Empire Cinema. It is educational, entertaining, and covers basics and advanced content with cross transferable principles for trading and investments. It pertains to both beginners and intermediate traders, all dedicated towards helping you achieve consistent performance. Go ahead and register for it on the link below.
Now, what's the other thing that we need to be looking at? So you can see that that was the place where we trailed at, and we give it a bit of 2 pips leeway, which is 24.29, which is what we got over here. The next thing also I do want to tell you guys over here is that how do we trail it into the subsequent hours? We look for any other stops that has been taken out before it continues further towards our target point. Also, another thing what we look at is if the hours pass by, if 3 hours pass by, and it's quite close to our target, then we will aggressively stop it, trail our stop loss to the high of every bar. But once only time passes by towards our target, and that is usually by 3 p.m., it should hit our target. If it does not, we will keep trailing our stops quite aggressively. Now, that's in terms of trade management. The last thing I do want to pass on to you guys is this point over here, which is quite a very powerful concept. Now, you see, what I want to do, I will restore this back again into here. What I want you to observe is, if you take a look, this on a daily time frame here, this is this bar forming today. I'm capturing the range of this bar. And this daily bar on the 1 hour is what I'm seeing after this white line is all this 9, 12 bars over here, isn't it? All these 9, 12 bars is what's one bar here on the daily time frame as it's forming. Now observe this closely. So this light blue line here is my opening price, right? Which is the same as over here on the daily time frame. And then the highest it went to was this one over here, this red line over here, which is the high over here. And then it went down all the way to this low point over here, which is this one here, which will also correlate over there. So that's how all these 1 hour bars correlate to this daily time frame bar. Now from here traders, what I'm really looking at, I'm looking at how much it did to the high from the open and how much it did to the low from the open as well, right? Then from there, what I can then see is if I total them up, that would be my range for the day. So if you take a look over here, what I can see is from the opening price, okay, which is around from here to the top, that's what I've put over here, is 16. And at the moment, from the open to the low, over here is 18. So overall, it has done a range of 34 pips at the moment. Okay, it's done a range of 34 pips. Now you see the range of 34 pips over here. Now, if it were to continue its bigger range from the open to the downside, towards fulfilling my range, which is my target over here, which is about 66 pips, 80% of the ATR from the daily time frame, then traders, what it's got to do is it's got to travel another 50 pips to the bottom from the open, basically, right? From all the way here from the open, it's got to travel another 50 pips, and then 50 plus 16 will make 66. So that's how we look at it over here at Master the Markets, and you'll see this will keep repeating again and again, day after day. It's whether you can capture the bigger range from the open to the right side, to the right direction, is what we are looking at. Okay, so I'll observe this closely, and I'll keep updating it as we get nearer to the time or towards the target. Okay, that's what we'll be doing as we go along. And I think for now, that's enough for you all to digest and really reflect on. And you can use these principles on any of your strategies as well. So also observe how it's traveling in terms of the 4 hour time frame. This 1 hour top has been confirmed. Let's see if it confirms that 4 hour going into the for our close as well. Now, any of you who are looking to understand more of these terminologies and this methodology and these principles, which we look at in a very systematic methodological way from the institutional quant methodology and from a research standpoint, you can look at our Trader Starter Pack 5-day video series, collected over 12 years of research. And you can put our name, email address, and you can get this free 5-day video course. Highly recommend for beginners and intermediate traders as well. Okay, that's pretty much that from me on this video. And as we always say, traders, till the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master.
If you want to get notified every time we put a video up, especially on our live trading update videos, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications icon. This will get the YouTube algos to kick in and for you to join us in our mission to spread the truth of trading further, so that traders like you can benefit from our videos to trade like a master, achieve consistent performance, and change lives.